The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. When the bills pile high and there's no hope in sight, you need only to be still. When cancer rages on, drowning precious daughters and sons, you need only to be still. When you feel unseen, unheard, and unclean, you need only to be still. When your prayers run dry, but tears flow from your eyes, you need only to be still. When the shame is thick, when you're just over it, you need only to be still. When confusion clouds and you've lost your way, when depression chokes and the joy starts to fade, when the world just seems so full of hate, you need only to be still. In this life, we're not promised lack of trouble, lack of struggle, but we're promised God's presence. We need only to be still. And with God on our side, what do we have to fear? Rejection? Sickness? No. We need only to be still. Be still and know that He is God. Be still and trust the shepherd's rod. Be still and praise Him on and on. We need only to be still. But what about that armor Paul told us to dress in? Shouldn't we be strong and try to impress Him? The shoes of peace, the shield of faith, the belt of truth buckled round our waist. Well, yes, that's true. That is what we should do. But once that armor's on, we need only to be still and be strong in the power of the Lord, not our own. For it is in our weakness God's power is shown. So maybe fighting looks less like preparing for battle. Maybe fighting looks more like watching God break the shackles as we find our refuge in His armor under His wing. He's our strength, our hope, our protection, our King. All you weary and hopeless and exhausted and spent, let go of the baggage, enter into His rest. Lie down in the pasture, remain on the vine. We will learn to be still when we learn to abide. But this stillness is not a lack of action. This stillness is not an excuse for retraction. This stillness requires our faith and our praise. To be only still means to trust, and obey means to move forward when God commands us to go, always knowing He's with us to and fro, knowing He has a plan that includes victory, knowing He has a plan that will set us all free, knowing He has a plan even when we can't see, a plan that is for us. That means you and me, a plan that is hopeful, a plan that will last, a plan that is far brighter than your dark past. So we will boldly move forward through split open ocean, unsure what will happen, but with full devotion to God and the dry ground He's placed under our feet, as His pillar of light holds back enemy fleets. And we'll lay down our weapons, and we'll praise with our souls, and we'll surrender our hearts, and we'll be still